Alright, finding two numbers that multiply to one another and add up to one another. This is actually going to be very, very important for us to do everything in this unit. So what are two numbers that multiply to -4 and add to 3? So multiply to 4, 1 times 4. I can stop there because 4 minus 1 will give me 3. So I'm going to check if this is going to work. 1 times 4. This is a listening check. Go ahead and color in multiply to -4. So obviously for it to multiply to a negative number, one of them has to be negative, but it also has to add up to +3. So I need Trojans to win, so I need the bigger number to win. So that means it's going to be -1 and +4 because Trojans are going to win. And then if you multiply -1 times 4, you're also going to get -4. So those are two numbers. What are two numbers multiplied to 16 and -10? So again, you list them all out. Two numbers that multiply to 16. So you start listing it. 1 times 16, 2 times 8. I'm going to check if 2 times 8 is going to work because 2 plus 8 is 10. So I need it to be positive and -10. So I'm going to check 2 and 8. So I need Tigers to win. So if I make them both negative, will that work? -2 times -8 is +16. So that will work. So basically you find two numbers that multiply to one number and add up to give you the other. So in this case it's going to be -2 and -8. This is a listening check. Color in -56. Add up to 1. So I need Trojans to win and -56. 1 times 56. 2 times 28. And that's why you have to know your multiplications really well. I'm going to check 3 without a calculator. So I'm just doing division. 3 goes into 56 18 times. But that doesn't make it 0, so it has a remainder. So it doesn't go evenly into 56. So it's not 3 times anything. So now I'm going to check 4. 4 into 46, it's going to go 14 times, and there's no remainder, so that's okay. So 4 times 16 is also 56. And again, you're checking any addition or subtraction is going to be 1, and it's not. This is a listening check. Underline and adds to 1. So I'm going to keep going basically. So let's try 7. 7 times 8, and look, 8 minus 7 is going to give me 1, right? So I just need to know who needs to win. Trojans needs to win, so it's going to be -7 and +8 because I need Trojans to win. Right, so -7 times 8 is -56, and then -7 plus 8 is +1. All right, two numbers to 20, multiply 20 and add to -9. So this time Tigers need to win. So 20, let's break it down. 1 times 20, 2 times 10, 3 times, oh, 3 doesn't go in there. So we're going to do 4. This is a listening check. Color in 1 times 20. 1 times 20. 4 times what? 5? And again, that's why I need to know your multiplication. So the 4 and 5 is going to give me 9 because if I add 5 plus 4 is 9. So I need it to be -9 though. I need to make both of them negative, so it's going to give me -9. But let's make sure that it's going to give me, when I multiply, +20. Yes, it does. So that works. So the two numbers I'm looking for are -5 and -4. Alright, two numbers to -30 and add to -7. So again, break the -30 down. So one of them is going to have to be negative. So 1 times what? 1 times 30. 2 times 15. 3 times 10. And we're looking for, that's the one we can stop right there. 3 times 10, so 10 minus 3 is going to be 7. I need Tigers to win, so the bigger number. So it's going to be -10 and +3. Let me check, make sure that it works. 3 times -10 is -30, and Trojans meets Tigers. Tigers are winning by 7. So perfect. And that's what it means to find two numbers. So again, let's check a bigger number. Let's say 120, and it adds up to 14. Alright, so let's break 120 down. So you start again from the beginning. 120 times 1, 2 times 60, 3 times 4, so 40. 4 times 3, so 30. And again, you just need to know multiplications. 5 times 5 into, that's 12, 24. And then 6 times 20, because 6 goes into 12 twice. 7 times, and again, oh look, 20 and 6 is going to give me 14, because 20 minus 6 is 14. So I need the 6 to be negative, right? And does that work? Yep, because a negative and positive gives me to -120. So again, all this is your multiplication tables. If you don't know your multiplication tables, this whole unit is going to be really difficult. Alright, let's do one more. So two numbers are multiplied to -63 and add up to +2. So again, let's break 63 down. So we're going to go 1 times 63. 2 is not going to go into 63. 3 times, well, 3 into 60 is 30 and 1. So 31. And again, if you're not sure, you could just do the long division. No, 21. It's 21. I'm tripping. Alright, so 3 times 21, 4 times 4 is not going to go, 5 is not going to go, 6 is not going to go, 7 times 9. And that's what I need, because 9 minus 7 is 2. So I need the 7 to be negative and the 9 to be positive, and see if this will work. So 9 minus 7 is positive 2. And then negative 7 times 9, does that work? Yep, it gives me negative 63. So again, all about knowing your multiplication tables. Got it? Let's work on it.